Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Phone Booth. And this movie is directed by Joel Schumacher, and it came out in 2002 and stars Colin Farrell, Forrest Whitaker, and it's a film where you have a guy played by Colin Farrell named Stu, and he gets a call from a phone booth, and some things happen, and he can't hang up the phone, otherwise he's going to die. And that's the whole movie. And this movie is short, and that's one of the better things about it, is that it doesn't overstay its welcome, really, and it is a nice, short and sweet, and it gets straight to the point, and it doesn't waste a whole lot of time. And in terms of locations, there's not too many different locations in this film, and that was kind of nice, and it did make the film feel kind of small-scaled, and we're in like a big city, and it's all about this one event, and that was something I kind of liked about it. And I thought Colin Farrell was good in the movie. I enjoyed his performance, and the story overall, it's kind of interesting, like on its own. I do think it's like kind of a worse version of Grand Piano, even though that movie came out after this movie. That movie was just more engaging for me because it was campy, and that's what made it more entertaining for me. And overall, this movie was fine. The only reason I watched it is because I heard it was supposed to be one of Joel Schumacher's good movies, and while it is a better movie than everything else I've seen from him, I've seen Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, and A Time to Kill. Like, those movies just don't really work for me, and out of everything I've seen, this is his best movie. And sadly, I didn't think it was anything special, and it just didn't really have much of a hook for me. I didn't really care that much about what was going on, and because of that, I can't really say that this is a movie I will ever rewatch, because it just, there's nothing about it that stands out as a standalone film. I just don't really feel much personality, or like when it comes to filmmaking, I don't really feel like this movie had much of a voice, or had something that it wanted to say, or anything under the surface that I found to be interesting. It was just very surface level mainstream entertainment, which I guess is not necessarily a bad thing, because not every movie has to be exactly what I'm looking for, but it just didn't have anything. It was surface level entertainment, and that's it. And one thing that I really don't like about this movie is the editing and the split screen. I found that to be very distracting, and I just wish that wasn't in the movie. There are characters in this movie that have no reason to be in the movie at all. Like, I don't understand why, like, Katie Holmes' character needed to be in the film. Like, she doesn't really add anything to the movie. She has nothing to do. And that stuff could be easily cut out of the movie anyways, and I just don't understand why that was there. And I just didn't feel much emotion while watching it. That's another problem. And overall, it's just a movie that I appreciate. I wasn't necessarily bored by it. It was just fine. There were no surprises. There was nothing interesting about it. It's just inoffensive, and it just goes along with it, and that's the whole movie. And I really wish I had more to say about it, because, like, even if I were to spoil the whole movie, like, there isn't even much to spoil. This is almost like an unspoilable movie. Like, nothing happened for most of it. Like, there are some characters that are really cheesy and just, like, really goofy, and I can't take seriously at all. They're just side characters, and I just don't understand why things had to happen in the way that they did, and it just didn't feel like it was a film that had much purpose, and I just felt like I wasted my time. I will never be watching this movie again, not because it was bad, but because I just didn't connect with it. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Phone Booth a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Phone Booth, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Hulk. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.